and welcome everyone. Today is the third episode of Dreamland, our Coaster Hard Mode challenge. My name is Charpaka, and sit back, relax, and let's have some fun. I did some of the work off screen. There was just this piece of decoration that still needed to be done. I put a tree in here, some bushes, and these tulips. But other than that, I haven't changed a thing. I've done it all on pause as well, so we didn't get or lose any money. And we are on about $5,500 right now, which is quite a lot. We've got 3 challenges to build a coaster with 2 sections of airtime and which lasts at least 80 seconds, which we will be doing. Fireworks display will be for later on. Since I haven't done that, and I don't even think we have researched it. Let's start by checking our research. Let's let the game running as well. Research, where is it? Research, right there. The twist and spin. The scissor. Hats, fantastic. We do want that, because people will be wanting to buy some hats and an ATM for if they've given all their money to me. All right, let's research a coaster as well. The Power of Rubber. I have no idea which ride that is. I don't even know if we have enough money to do this. Shoot to score. I do want this one. That's a new one, so I do want to use that one, and probably an information booth as well for getting some extra money from what's it called? Fast passes. Oh, that's what I was thinking, to do a fast pass queue in here. But I guess that's not gonna work out. I think the fast pass is mostly for coasters anyways, so I'm good with that. Alright, let's start by building a coaster, shall we? Which one do we want though? We're gonna build a custom one. Launched Copperhead Strike. I haven't built that one. I think because this area is mostly family related, a bit of thrill rides, some teen rides. This is for children, so I think we wanna keep that family idea going, which I think with the motorbike ride, they're not like the most the scariest rides, because I don't think they can go inverted. There aren't any loops in here, so I think this should be the perfect ride to build. Right, we've got a launched coaster, so let's put the target speed up to the highest, acceleration to the highest as well. I guess that's not a problem. Launch delay, let's get that down to, well, you know, 3 seconds is okay, because then they'll leave the station, they'll wait here for 3 seconds, and then they'll be off, which I think is good. It builds like this tension, so I think that's good. We're out of money already. Let's up the speed here. Alright, so I've let the game run for a bit, and we still, we're on $2,000, which is still not a lot. But I have noticed on this ride that we can cut back the queue times a little bit. I think we're gonna pause the game real quick. So what happens now is when they get off the ride, they leave through here via the stairs, which is super fast. But then when they have to come back on the ride, they have to go all the way from here to this stairs onto this area, and to this stairs onto this area. So I think we could make this shorter if we move this entrance all the way back here. Then we could lengthen the queue a little bit as well, which is always good. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Let me go in test mode, and how do we do this? Move the entrance. Do we close it? How do we do this? I want to move the entrance. Move entrance. There we go. Right, so if we move it back here, then they can immediately get on the stairs, which is way faster. Let's get a queue going. Let's delete this, delete all this. And do it something like this. Let's turn angle snapping off, and its length probably a little longer. like that, and then hook up to the entrance. Yeah, like that. Right, and then maybe we can move this back a little bit. Like this. Like that, and like that. Alright, let's hope it works better right now. It should work a lot faster, which is good. And then let's add some of the scenery back in. Like that, rotate it a little bit. We should be making a lot more money now, because I noticed that it took them quite a while. All right, let's add some of this scenery back in, because I do think our Q scenery rating has gone down a lot right now. But that should be easily fixable. Yeah, because a lot of people are turning away from it. What are the thoughts? Not queuing that long? Yeah, that's because the price is too high, I think. About $9 should be fine. Yeah, there we go. We're still at 100%, which kind of surprised me. Need to get that plant out of the way as well. Maybe some sunflowers. I don't know. Yeah, maybe around here. Like that, just a bunch of them. And then maybe, yeah, not one of these. Maybe one of these. Yeah, like that. Some more of these sunflowers. Not sunflowers. What are they called? Narcissus flowers. Dahlias. I think we can add some more of these dahlias and change their color, which could be a fun idea. And let's get one of these green leafy bushes in here as well. Just like that. Right, and then let's change this guy's color to something. Nope. Yeah, maybe something orange like that. And then this guy can change as well. Do something purple pinkish. There we go, that's fine. And then let's add some more in here. Maybe just one of these. If we can rotate it a little properly. And this guy can move to around here. Alright, so look at that. They exit through there. These guys can enter immediately. I don't think anyone is going the long way around. Yeah, that's a lot faster. That is absolutely a lot faster. And we're on $4,000 as well, which is absolutely magnificent. Let's keep building. So I think they should still be the same. Yeah, there we go. Right, I think 2 lengths of this should be fine. We can start the test and check the speed. Maybe another one. What speed are we on here? 83. Yeah, that's about the max they go. All right, and then the excitement is raising as well. That's good. That's good. All right, let's stop the test before we go nuts here. Let's make this a little shorter, about 10 meters, and then I think what we want to do is we want to start by going up and right a little bit, like that, and then maybe turn 45, like that. I don't know how that's gonna affect the rating of this ride. think we went 25 up, right? Yeah, we want to keep this about the same. Wait, how are we gonna do this? Let's see again. So this is 22.5 up, 22.5 right, yeah. And then we go 45, 45 like that. I've never been too good at this. Honestly, I haven't. No, I think we want to go down immediately. 22.5. Yeah. I don't know how to make this symmetrical. Probably there's just like a thing that does that, right? No, there isn't. Maybe we could do a helix. Let's see, non-inverted. Helix up left. How would that? Let's start the test. How would that be excitement-wise? Yeah, quite fine. We're in the 5s. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby. Let's turn this around as well. Go back horizontally. Like that, and then we can make our length a little shorter and go down. Because we need to have some air times as well, so we haven't got that yet. Which is the thing that we're gonna want to do. Right, so let's straighten this out. Straighten this guy out. And then we're gonna go for some air times. Immediately shooting up. That should, yeah, I think that's gonna be a little harsh. Let's try 33.75. Going up to 45 here. And then immediately going down 45 as well. Yeah, I think that might be a little harsh, but we're gonna try anyways. Let's see how that is for fear. 7.2 is quite a lot. Nausea. Yikes, that's 8.5. That is way too much. Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna want to ride this part. Maybe if we just slow this down a little bit, then we'll be fine. Stop the test here. If we just turn the acceleration down a little bit. Let's start at this now. Yeah, look at that, that's way better. Right, and for excitement, we're still good. Yeah, we are. That didn't affect the excitement too much, but it did so on the nauseating part, which is always good. Let's try a helix. Can't we afford it? No, we can't. It's 800. I don't know if helix is what we want though, because it's the helices. They're really steep, and I don't really like that. Let's try building our own. Just one straight track. That way. I think we are gonna go 45 at once, like that. 45, 45. There we go. We want to go up less, I think. Maybe 45 isn't even enough, because that's way too big. Let's try 67.5. That still is huge. Can they make it up there? Yeah, absolutely they can. Is that gonna last 80 seconds though? That is the question. Alright, how many What do we need to straighten this out? 37.5? 22.5? I don't even think we can straighten this out. Doesn't really matter in the end either, so. Alright, let's go for our second airtime. Wait, what? I want to build extra parts here. Right, stop the bend. Go down. I think this is going to give us airtime as well. No, God. Come on. Right, so 45 should be enough, I think. There we go. I don't want to tunnel down here. But I don't want to make it too big of a shock either. Yeah, this is not giving us airtime. Maybe we do it like that. Yeah, I think we're gonna need another bunny hop to do so. Maybe we could turn around here, do a bunny hop, and then hook it to the station. That should work, I think. If we do something like this. Let's say if we do... Yeah, that's a little much. If we do 45, but we just make it smaller. Say like 5 meters. Yeah, that's gonna give us the same effect, isn't it? As a 10-meter part. We are losing money here. Let's stop the test. I think that costs us a lot of money. Oh, it's because of that it's broken down. Oh no, come on, mechanic. I think he fixed it. Yeah, he did. People are queuing already. Okay, that's good. Right, let's straighten this bit out. And we're probably just gonna keep it this this way because we want to turn around here again. And I think we're gonna neutralize like that. And let's get into the bunny hop, shall we? Why is this going up on its own accord? Right, so what if we shoot up that much? We want to have the top like be centered over it, which I think this way it works. Right, let's add some friction brakes. Shorten this. And if we auto-complete it, does it work like that? No, it doesn't. That would be cool though. Autocomplete failed. Yeah, but we don't want to immediately roll into the station. Maybe if we slow this down a little bit here. This is not done yet. I wanna build it. Right, let's start the test. I think what we're gonna have to do is slowing this down here. Yeah, that's the wonkiest autocomplete I've ever seen. Let's shorten this piece. Have it turn around like this. Why will it not work? Why? How can you not autocomplete this? See, that should work, shouldn't it? I wonder. Let's try and build from here. Oh, we can't build here? Why not? Right, let's try something like this. I think we could loop around this guy as well. What if we close that up? Yeah, like that. That might not be too bad. This is going really fast though. I think we might have to slow this guy down a little bit. How are we for nausea? Let's take previous run data. This is pretty bad, and this as well. This is because it's slow. Yeah, this should be slower. Right, let's stop the test. Let's put friction brakes up here. Target speed 32. All right, start the test. Can we still make this bump? No, we cannot. Right, the acceleration rate a little less. Like it's gonna slow it down a little bit, but not too much. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Still too much. 2 meters per second squared. Will it work now? We could always lower it as well. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to lower it a little bit. Because this is quite high, or quite tall. Do we just lower this like that? Alright, let's roll. Now this should work. It doesn't, like, it looks worse though. What? It still doesn't make it? Ah, that's dumb. It's really dumb. Alright, let's smooth height. That's not really what I was hoping for though. I think I just made it worse. Yeah, let's undo that. Let's just grab this top part and lower this a little bit. Alright, let's try again. This should work now, shouldn't it? What? How? How? Alright, let's try again. Yeah, I just hope we made any change at all. This is pretty nauseating. Yeah, this is better. All right, this is good. It used to be 6, now it's only 4. Yeah, look at that. We like our excitement is a little low, but I think it's good. How long is this ride? It's only 40 seconds, so I think we're gonna have to build a second ride, which lasts longer. But we do have 2 sections of airtime, I think. Let's check that. Airtime count 2, so that's good. All right, let's place our entrance and our exit, and then we should be fine to go. Place our exit right here. I think we're gonna roll with the same black theme we have in this ride. All right, let's go around this bend like that. And this is probably going to be a long queue. We want to be able to get a short, like a, what's it called? A priority pass entrance through here. So we're probably going to hook it up from here to there. Just going to be fine. Let's do something like this. Let's delete that. I don't want to build under the station though. I think that's, yeah, that's not good. Let's see. Delete that, delete that. Yeah, that doesn't look like much, does it? Let's get rid of that. Yeah, let's take that, and then we can priority pass this guy from here. And let's get a path from here to here, not that wide though. 4 meters should be more than enough. What? We can't. Oh, doesn't this work? Are you serious? It did work when it was wider though. Like that. It looks a bit silly, but it's all good. Right, it's only got one of these guys, but I don't think that's a problem. Because we're gonna need a long block section to do this properly. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do with what we've got, and people are just gonna have to wait a little longer. It doesn't have much capacity though. Let's see, where can we find the capacity of this ride? Nowhere apparently. Yeah, I don't think anywhere, but that's no problem. All right, let's get to decorating it. So for the ride itself, I think we're gonna edit the terrain a little bit to make it a little nicer. If we add a little bit of hills here. Right, yeah, something like this should do the trick, I think. Right, let's ride it and see what it looks like, and then after that we're gonna add some nature to it. All of that good stuff. Let's roll! Woohoo! I think the smoothing is pretty good so far. This could use a little bit of an extra bank. Yeah, that needs some smoothing, but I think other than that, you know, it's short, but I think it's good. Yeah, I'm okay with this result. Right, let's add some scenery to the place, and then I think we should be good. We're sitting on $8,000 as well. I think we're gonna continue our research right here. Oh, we've got our information kiosk as well. All right, let's add maybe the waterworks track ride and anything else we need. Special effects, pirate theme, sci-fi theme, western theme. I think we're gonna want the western theme as well, because that's always a fun one to work with. I think then after this we're gonna go and build this this station building. Yeah, let's do that. What theme do you want for this? Maybe for this ride we want to go with the same theme we have in here, and then after that we can move on to another type of scenery, like the Western theme scenery, which we're just researching right now, which could be good. Right, that's in building, I guess. Let's start building on station grid. Alright, so let's use the same rough brick we've used in the rest of the build. Alright, so first we're gonna wall this off. That this one needs one of these guys. Same on this side. I'm gonna do it. Why would you get stuck on that? Right, and then the same on this side. Like that, like that. Alrighty. This is getting there, and then maybe we could do this. It is... What? It's broken down already? Why can't you fix it? Fix it, please. This ride is broken down already? Let's get this to full load as well, by the way. Mechanic, please. There you go. Alright. That'll manage. Alright, so this ride. I think we could do it like as a motorcycle fabrication company thingy. Because it's like the rough brick, it gives it kind of an old factory feeling, right? Let's get it some windows on each side. And then maybe this could be just a normal wall. Now we wanna keep it even though. Like this. And then we could do something like this for the launch station. For the launching part. And then I think we're gonna wanna keep this the same as it's on that side, but then with closed walls. Something like this. I don't know about the queue. I think we are gonna do something with this queue. It doesn't look too brilliant right now anyways. I think this factory building is gonna be the only that's gonna be the only thing we're gonna do with it. We might put a second floor on here to make it like look like an actual large factory. Let's put a roof on there first, like a flat concrete roof, if we've got it. Castle roof flats, not really what we want. We do want flat roofs. Diner roof, rough concrete. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna wanna use. It's gonna skip through a little bit, is it? Yeah, the same on this side. Right, but that's not the biggest of problems. Just like that, and then we could build another floor onto here. I think we want, we're gonna want to do like a floor right here. Let me see. Brick rough. All right. And only build it like here, so we've got like a terrace over here, which could be fun. And then let's add a door to it as well in the center. So people who are working here could actually like sit outside for their lunch or something like that. Would be a fun idea. Let's add some windows out here as well. I might want to add 3 windows to the back here. Otherwise it's not gonna look very good. Like that. This floor is skipping through a little bit, which I'm not too fond of. If we rotate, yeah, it still keeps happening. I'm not too happy with that, but I don't think we're gonna be able to do anything about it. Alright, I don't want it to be this big. Maybe a 1 meter one. Yeah, that'll be better. Why do you always want to go that low? Auto second. Right, there you go. That's better. Like that, and now we've got a little bit of a terrace, which is fun. And then we're gonna put another one of these concrete roofs on here. Oh, maybe. Well, maybe we could do another roof up this top. Because this concrete roof is just like a floor, and then one of these could look fine, I think. 2 meter outer roof. Since it's an old factory, we might want to use one of these, like a little bit of a warehouse thingy. 2 meter slope. There you go. Just like that. I don't know why this middle piece wants to jump up like that. Alright, and then we're gonna want some roof trims, I think. I don't know what... I think it's this one, I suppose. No, not at all. Haunted house, nope. Where is this supposed to go? No, definitely not. I was thinking of one of these guys, but I don't know. Roof molding stone. No, not really what it is. I have no idea what I should put here. Yeah, I've got no idea. Is it this one? Lower the grid size. Hello? Why? Oop. Wrong button, wrong button. If we delete that, will it work? Where were you? Nope, it just skips around. Right, let's just undo that, what we did. Right, and I think it... I think it looks more like a Toscan house than it does... an old factory, but... Let's add some scenery to it and then it should be fine, I think. If we put a path up here, let's take a smaller one. Then we can make this one like a... Let's put a path up here. Let's try to do it at least. Right, we're just gonna... Oh, it's because we're angle snapping. Yeah, so what I'm doing now is I'm just putting this path down so we can place some benches onto it. Because the benches, you can't place the benches without a path. Or at least I think you can't. You couldn't in when I last played this game. But now it should be fine. Yeah, there we go. So you can place them where there is a path. Let's put a bin on here as well. So it's people who have their lunch break can come and eat, and then we can just delete the path. Like that, like that, like that. Alright, and then let's add some sign to this building. A wall sign. Like Chorpaca Motorsports or something like that. Shop signs, ride signs. Something like this I think should work. Or maybe like that. If we add 2 of these, and we say, let this one say Chorpaca or Dreamland. The racing. Dreamland Motorsports. Something like that. And then, no, not the Pirata. Racing. Dreamland Motorsports should be fine. Yeah, I think this is good. And then maybe on this other, like the same thing on this side as well. Can I select multiple? Right, where are you? I wanna... No, I don't. What the hell? I don't want to rotate in that direction. Yeah, I just ruined it. I want to select the blue. Yeah, there you go. Oh, this is going to be much harder than I imagined. Yeah, I think I'm just going to retry it. Right, this should be better. Have an angle snap. Immediately take the right one. I love how you can see this hydraulic engine come back. Like the amount of detail in this game, it's marvelous. Alright, so the Dreamland Motorsports are done for the first part. I don't know if we were gonna decorate this interior because no one is ever gonna see it. But we are gonna put down some wall climbers on this building. Right, let's ride this ride, shall we? Let's follow the passenger queue. We do need to do some bits and pieces with this queue because it's not really looking too good. But I think in terms of the ride itself, yikes, camera. The ride itself is pretty good, and I think the station itself is good too. We need to have some stuff going on in here too. Especially some lighting, because I think in the dark it's not gonna Yeah, it's pretty dark in here. We need to add some lighting, but I think so far so good. Let's ride this ride once we are once it's back, and then I think the episode is wrapped up for today. Statistics average, let's get to every 10 minutes. I think we might need to hire another mechanic soon, but I don't really want to, you know. And we might need to add some music to this ride as well, because rides without music is yeah, it's not really too great, is it? But I think, you know, when you start sitting in this ride and you're looking out, you see this tunnel in front of you and that bump to the right. I think it's quite thrilling to sit here and knowing like there's no way back. Haha. Yeah, that is quite wonky. We need to change that. But I think overall, I'm pretty happy with the result. Like with the bits of nature in there, it's all looking quite good, I think. And, you know, there's a bit of roughening that we could smooth out, but I think overall this ride is quite okay. All right, I think I'm gonna do some scenery around this place, and then after that, we're gonna be wrapping up this episode. Like, there's some bushes, there's some flowers. This back side and this left side we're gonna do in the next episode. How are we on Q scenery rating? 100%. There we go. Look at that. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next one, and please leave that like, subscribe to the channel, and guys, thank you for being here. See ya!